What up, team? Yo, Food Punch CB here. We are back with 9, Episode 1, Miyako Kujo.
続きからです。
That's it,
ロー
we're
ド
just
しま
back.
すね。ロードしました。
10? I start my day a little earlier than usual. At the meet with Miyako and Sora, we wait for Kosaka senpai to appear. She should be coming up any moment now.
ミヤコ。能力使うの抵抗あるだろうけど頼んだ。
大丈夫。ユーザーの情報少しでも多くつかまないといけないし、自衛のためだもんね。
Self-defense.
そうだな。
さ、昨日も思ってたんだけど。
何？
嫌なら直接聞けばいいんじゃないの？オフ会どうだったって。
高坂先輩が完全にこっちの味方ならそれもいいんだけどな。
敵なの？
そうじゃないと思いたいけど結構厄介な人なんだよ。
Nuisance.
かけるくんに何回も能力をかけようとしてる。
わ、危険人物じゃん。了解。こっそりやっちゃおう。
記憶読むのってどれくらいかかる？一瞬か？
そうだね。そんなに時間はかからないけれど。
Dang, 1 second.
けど
思考回数が少なすぎるから予想なんだけど、印象の強いというかそういう記憶が読みやすい気がして。
ああ、昨日も言ってたな。
That's how Miyako learned about my feelings for her. God, that sure was awful. But I suppose I have that to thank for our relationship. Guess I can't complain.
オフ会が先輩にとってどうでもいい記憶だったら読めないかもしれない。
かも。
ならちょうどオフ会のことを考えている時に能力を、いや、そんな都合のいいタイミング。
とりあえずさ、やってみたらいいんじゃないの？
そうだね。
気取られたくないってのもあるが人前で能力を使うことになる。空がいてくれてほんとよかったよ。
なんかすっごく期待されてるところ恐縮ですが、私の能力実際しょぼいよ。
すごいと思う。前も気づかれずに手紙を渡していたし。
条件次第なんすよね。弱点もありまして、前に話した気がするけど。
なんだっけ？
実はもう私とみやこ先輩に能力使ってます。
普通に見えてるぞ。
つまりそれが弱点っすよ。存在感を超薄くするだけで透明になるわけじゃないんだよね。会話中とか意識されている状態で能力使っても効果なしってわけ。
今ここで俺が2人から目をそらしたりしたら？
ずっと私たちのこと見てたわけじゃないでしょ。なんかニーヤンに効果薄いんすよ。今までも何回かニーヤンの前で能力使ってるけど全く私を見失わないし、多分ニーヤンが私のこと好きすぎてニーヤンの中の私の存在感がゼロにならないんだな。
じゃあ念のため先輩の注意をそらした方がいいな。
そうだけど無視すんなよおい。
頼りにしてますよおそらさん。
おう、任せろい。
注意をそらすってどうするの？
俺がやる。リスキーだがオフ会の話題も出してみる。意識させれば記憶も読みやすいよな。
かもしれないけど。
能力については気をつける。って言ってもどう対処すればいいかよくわかんねえけど。
Don't look in the eyes.
ま、俺だけ無能力者だ。こういう時に役に立たないとな。
気をつけてね。
ああ。
お、来やしたぜ逆ハーレム軍団。
ここ出ます。2人は俺から離れていてくれ。
じゃ、能力かけたまま離脱しますよ。
Miyako and Sora split off, heading over by the convenience store. My eyes flit towards Kosaka senpai for a moment. Even in just that split second, I lose sight of the two of them. Huh, Sora powers are pretty cool. Though if I keep gawking in their direction, there won't be much of a point in them trying to keep out of sight. I pull out my phone and send them a message saying once I start talking to her, it's go time. I didn't pretend like I'm playing with my phone, waiting for Kosaka senpai to arrive. Now if all goes according to plan...
ごきげんよう、かける様。
Alright, we all know this. Every time she loosens her shirt, we can't trust her. Bingo. I knew she would make first contact. I tried to play it cool.
ああ、どうも。
もしや、私のことを？
すみません、妹です。毎朝待ち合わせをしてて。
あの元気そうな。よく電車が一緒になるんです。
She delicately covers a giggle. Behind her stands the stud brigade. Well, they're all hot. I guess. That makes sense. Alright, the harem is who she wants. They don't seem a bit displeased with me, even though I have their queen attention, and instead all stand around waiting politely, positively beaming. Man, she really did a number on these guys. Honestly, seeing this pisses me off. So it's not surprising when my temper flares up and I let a rather sarcastic quip leave my mouth.
すごいですね、お友達の数。
いえ、違いますわ。
はい。
彼らは私の親衛隊なんです。
Bodyguards.
親衛隊。
Her smile looks strained, though she may not realize that herself. It would be ridiculous to compare this level of deed to the murderer, but Kosaka senpai is certainly showing the same lack of restraint in exercising her powers as the evil eye user. Moreover, what if there's a user among these bodyguards of hers? What if her goal at the offline meeting was to collect a few guys with powers for her little army? Damn, we never thought about it like that. Maybe she's trying to take over the city. If she can control even a user, there's a possibility that the evil eye user is standing doggedly behind her. That would be awfully convenient for our information gathering, but...
どうされました？
ああ、いえ。ネットでもリアルでもお姫様扱いですから、俺もあやかりたいなって。
まあ私の伴侶となってくだされば、
What?
その願いも叶いますよ。
That wasn't my wish. I wish I was so lucky. I was talking about being treated as a queen. I guess in my case, a king.
やめておきます。ネットのファンが黙っちゃいない。アガスティアの歯、たまに見てるんですよ。
ああ、けれど会ったこともない方々ですし。
でも、オフ会されたんですよね。
ええ、先日。
本物はいました？
さあ、それはどうでしょう。
She smiles knowingly, perhaps trying to raise my hopes. Yet no duh is she's keeping it a secret.
では、かける様、またいずれ。
Did she do it? Miyako, did she stole her memory?
はい、また。
Senpai takes the hem of her skirt and gives an overdramatic curtsy. I breathe a sigh of relief, happy to have escaped her trying to use her powers on me, and watch the queen position file by. Now then, I wonder if they managed to read her memories. I take a look around and spot the two immediately. They're walking towards me, so I go to meet them halfway.
どうだった？
うまくいったっぽいよん。
あのね、
誰に聞かれるかわからない。ここで話すのはやめよう。
あ、そうだね。うん。
リンクでやり取りしよう。それなら多少は安心だよな。
わかった。
私にも送ってね、私にも。
グループの方で報告するね。多分有益な情報はつかめたと思う。
それを犯人に知られないようにしないとな。行こ
もう帰りたい。能力使うとお腹すくんだよね。
う。やるよ。
ニーニのお昼じゃないのこれ。
購買で買うからいい。
わーい、お兄ちゃん大好き。
I didn't even cook it. That's Miyako lunch.
かけるくん、やっぱりソラちゃんのこと大好きだよね。嫉妬しちゃうかも。
やだ、早くも破局の危機。
浮気されちゃってたか。
うっせえな。
I snap back at them, and for some reason they both grin. Their personalities aren't very similar, but Sora and Miyako seem to end up on the same wavelength a lot. I guess it's nice that they get along, but I've about had it up here with the tag team teasing.
ほれ行くぞ。
へいへい。
はーい。
I take the lead as Miyako and Sora share the regular "you can put your bag in the basket" exchange, and we head for school. I sit impatiently through morning classes, waiting for lunchtime to roll around. I still haven't gotten a message from Miyako. She's much too straight-laced to text in class. Probably would be better to save this conversation until after school, all things considered. As much as I don't want to let the evil eye users get the upper hand on us, rushing things isn't going to help. Just as I settle my internal debate, my phone vibrates. To my surprise though, it's not Miyako, but rather Sora. She's gotten impatient, demanding a report. I glance over at Miyako to see her excusing herself from her friend's lunch group so she can send a message.
ねえかける聞いてる？
ああ、何？
だから九条さんのこと。
ああ、
なんかさ、振られる前よりむしろ仲良くなってない？
そうかもな。
I give a non-committal reply as I fiddle with my phone. Truth is, I haven't told Yuki that Miyako and I are going out. I mean, actually, coming out and telling him would just be embarrassing, so why bother, you know?
まあでもよかったよ。僕のせいでギクシャクしちゃったらどうしようって思ってたし。
Starting to feel a little guilty here. If he's this concerned about us, maybe I really should tell him. Nah.
また迷惑メール？
いや、妹。
ソラちゃんだっけ？可愛かったな。
かわいい？空が？
可愛いでしょ。僕がクラスメートだったらほっとかないよ。
正確に難ありだけどな。
気にしないよ性格なんて。僕が可愛いって言ってたって伝えておいて。
へいへい、分かったよ。
Nah.
ほら、今送って。
分かった分かった。
With a great show of annoyance, I start typing the message. This should be good for a laugh, at least, seeing as Sora has a tendency to freak out when you compliment her. Just when I'm about to hit send, I got a message from Miyako. The essay. It would appear she's typed up everything she saw in Kosaka senpai memories. To break it all down, an offline meetup took place. Boys and girls both, no more than 5, no idea who was the user among any of them. 2 of them, one a boy and one a girl, met up with her again after the offline meetup. They can be seen meeting up at the shrine. The shrine, huh? Interesting.
どうしたん？陽一先輩好きってなった？
ならねえよ。まだ返事なし。
多分来るよ、好きって。
もしそうなってもお前に妹はやらん。
Hell yeah.
シスコンかよ。
No, bro.
うるせえな。
While verbally sparring with Yoichi, my mind is working on a completely different problem. Kosaka senpai met an unknown boy and girl at the shrine. And in another branching world, Miyako was murdered at the shrine. Is that a coincidence? No, this has to be fate. The culprit is among those 3. That's exactly why Miyako went to the shrine and got murdered. She might have seen the culprit in those memories.
何そのシリアス顔。何かっこつけてんの？
俺は常にシリアスな男だよ。
そんなのいいから妹さんをください。
自分で口説けよ。
But he said.
それがめんどくさいから頼んでるんでしょ。
お前、せめて誠意を見せろ。やっぱお前に妹はやれん。
シスコンめ。
うるせえ。
Our nonsensical shouting matches off into a clamor of lunchtime break. So they're meeting secretly at the shrine. Why there of all places? I doubt she'll know anything, but I do know one person I can ask. Who am I going to ask?
先生。
Sensei.
はいはーい。
Hey, Nuruse. I exit the classroom as soon as afternoon homeroom ends and call out to Miss Nuruse, already walking towards the faculty office. Damn, bruh.
何？
I can't believe Nuruse Sensei is not a heroine. What the hell? Someone told me there's only 5 episodes. So they haven't revealed the 5th episode, I think. I didn't even Google it. I haven't looked anything up. But I think I was informed only 5 episodes. 4 episodes, we already know. Miyako, Sora, Yuki, I think that's her name. And Kosaka senpai. Those four. So that means it could either be... Oh man, I don't know, man. It could be anybody, actually. They could even create a new character.
ちょっと聞きたいことがあって。
Maybe they'll make fan disc.
何？授業わからないところあった？
ああ、いや、そういうのじゃ。
ああ、よかった。真面目な質問だったらめんどくさいなって思ってた。
Sensei. I sure do have one hell of a teacher.
それで何？
ああ、はい。なんていうか、最近神社に変な人たちいません？
変な人は最近じゃなくてずっと前からいるけど。
え、ずっと前から？
アニメの影響？たまに来るんだよね。マナーが悪い人もいるからちょっと迷惑だよね。
ああ、そんなこと言ってましたね。
どうしたの急に？
いや、最近夜に散歩してて近く通るんですけど。
ああ、夜か。そういえばお父さんがなんか言ってたな。
やっぱなんかいます？
若い子がたむろしてるって。特に実害はないんだけど注意した方がいいかなって悩んでたね。
ああ、やっぱいましたか、そういうの。
揉めたりしたの？
え？あ、いや、そういうわけじゃ。
Sensei.
わざわざ聞きに来たから何かあったのかなって。
なんかやってるんじゃないかって気になっただけっす。いたずらとかそういうの。
心配してくれてたんだね。ありがとう。でも今のところは大丈夫かな。
I'm always worried about you, Sensei.
9時過ぎまでいることもあるからちょっと心配なんだけどね。教師としては。
Past 9.
教師としてはなんてこの人が言うなんて。
え？
って思ったでしょ。
No, I'll think about 9.
いえいえ、思ってないですよ。
ミミくん結構表情に出るから気をつけなよ。
Miss Naruse pats me lightly on the arm with her logbook as she gives a casual goodbye and walks off. So, the gathering at the shrine late at night. Miyako said there were 3 people, but there could even be more. I assumed that the evil eye user is among them. Could it be that they're searching for allies, just like how we did at first? So Kosaka senpai is an accomplice? There are a bunch of users forming an alliance, all of whom have no qualms about inflicting harm on others that would spell bad news. With Soto and Miyako combined abilities, they can neutralize their opponents while going undetected, but neither of them have mastered their powers. Nothing's decided yet, but I can't afford to let either of them go to the shrine. One bad decision could lead to not only Miyako falling victim, but also Sora. My job as the guy without any powers is to support them. It's my responsibility to marshal every resource available.
私裏から入るね。
ああ、バイト頑張って。
後でね。いいやん、私パフェ食べたい。
Okay.
勝手に食べろ、おごらないぞ。
ケチ。
We part ways with Miyako in front of the cafe, and then Sora and I head inside. We take a seat and order drinks. I scan the room while putting the glass of water to my lips. Nothing, not here yet, huh?
お待たせしました。
Not wearing her work uniform, Miyako brings us our drinks. She places 2 cups of coffee side by side on the table.
いいなぁ、かわいいなぁ。私もバイトしようかな。
おじいさまにバイト募集しているか聞いておくね。ご注文は以上でよろしいですか？
ああ、ありがとう。
ではごゆっくり。あ、いらっしゃいませ。
Just as Miyako gives us a little nod, the door to the cafe opens. Yuki? Yeah. There she is. Miyako is about to show her to her seat, but I stop her and wave down the girl from across the room, gesturing for her to join us. She clearly notices me, but she ignores me anyway, taking a seat far away from us. Damn it, still cold as ice.
あの人がパフェクイーン？
ああ、空はここで待っててくれ。都も気にせず仕事を。
I get up from my seat and head over to Yuki's table. No bother with any necessities. Nice teas, nice ties, something. Instead, plopping my rear down into the seat unceremoniously.
席を間違えている。
話がある。
私にはない。
マガンのユーザーの手がかりをつかんだ。
After avoiding eye contact this whole time, Yuki finally looks at
聞
me.
く気になったか？
そうね。
まあ、外れかもしれないんだけどな。
確実な情報でしか動かないのは愚者のすること。真偽は自分の目で確かめればいい。
俺の罠とは考えないのか？
それでも構わない。あなたへの疑惑が確信に変わるだけ。
なるほど。
早く本題に。ここへは心を休めに来ている。
その前に確認したい。お前の能力を。
話すつもりはないと言ったはずだけれど。
俺が情報を与えてお前が返り討ちにあったら寝覚めが悪いだろ。絶対にマガンのユーザーに勝てるやつにしか情報は渡せない。
She glares at me. I got her this time. Hook, line, and sinker.
能力の詳細を明かす気はない。けれどこれだけは言っておく。石化の能力者は私に勝てない。私の G オーダーは無敵。
根拠は？
自分自身の能力を正しく理解しているから。
絶対に勝てる。
そうね。
She answered with a firm, confident smile. Of course, there's one way she could be so completely certain of her victory. That would be if she is herself the evil eye user. And I can't rule that out. According to Miyako, the girl she saw in Kosaka Memories was wearing a hood, so she couldn't make out her face. The hooded girl could very well be Yuki. However, I don't think that's likely. If Yuki were our evil eye user, she would have a ton of chances to kill both myself and Miyako.
信じるぞ。
ご自由に。
勇気の力を見込んで頼みがある。
情報は？
俺の頼みを聞いてくれたら。
断る。
ただでとは言わない。取引をしよ
う。Yuki raises an eyebrow at me. Ha! I knew it. I had a feeling I could reel her in if I played to her melodramatic side.
マガンのユーザーが仲間と集まっているかもしれない場所を掴んだ。
どこ？
それはまだ言えない。
私に何をしてほしいの？
Well, you tell me your powers.
一緒に来てくれ。相手もユーザーの可能性がある。頭数が欲しい。
Okay, that's good too.
用心棒というわけね。
ああ。
見返りは？
この情報じゃダメか？
話にならない。
Man, fuck you.
ならパフェをおごろう。1週間。
No, don't do it.
引き受けた。
Damn. Wow, talk about enthusiastic. That was honestly the last response I expected. But whatever. I'm just glad we made a deal.
助かる。頼らせてもらうぞ。
結婚はいつ？
今日から。マガンのユーザーを無力化するか、たむろしてる連中が無関係とわかるまで。
了解した。では、今日の報酬を。
Ouch.
先払いか。わかった。
I signal my hand calling Miyako, who's been keeping an eye on us the whole time, over to the table.
ご注文お決まりですか？
いつもチョコレートのパフェだよな。
Choco parfait. She wanna be fancy. She's gonna order something deluxe.
今日は違う。
I knew it.
フルーツの。
Upgraded from chocolate to fruits.
フルーツ？
I picked the menu and looked it over. God damn it.
チョコのよりお高いんですけど。
Why is fruits more expensive than chocolate? They probably got the Family Dollar chocolate. That's probably why. And the fruit one's fresh from the farmer's market.
そうね。フルーツたっぷりだもの。
チョコレートのでは。
どのパフ
フェと指定はなかったはずだけれど、契約を破棄したいのならば別に構わない。
店員さん、
はい。
彼女に一番高いパフェを。
That's the fruits.
はい、フルーツパフェですね。少々お待ちください。
She gives a little bow. Miyako walks to the kitchen.
1週間よろしく。
Dang, I can't believe it. She's risking her life for a week's worth of fruit parfait. You want a parfait? Parfait is pretty good. The last time I had parfait, I wasn't too blown away, to be honest. I think they're pretty good. That's it, just pretty good. Maybe it's because the person that made my parfait wasn't that good though. Yuki merciless dig makes me start grinding my molars. Well, at this point, I know at least one thing dying in this branch in my wallet. Ha 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 ha. Per Miss Noruse account, the three are sometimes loading around until after 9 at night. I suspect they're split up at 8 at the earliest, so I begin staking out the shrine around 7. Sora and I grab a quick bite before dinner and head to the meetup spot near the shrine. Miyako, who was wrapped in her shift early, and Yuki, our mercenary, show up before too long.
作戦は
空の能力を使って境内に潜伏。3人が現れたら都の能力で記憶を読む。
犯人だと確定できたらアーティファクトを奪って無力化するだね。
ああ、もし気づかれた場合は。
私の出番ね。
ああ、その時は頼む。さっさと空に能力使ってもらって境内で待機するか。
先に予防線張っておきたいのですが。
どうした？
今朝気づいたんだけど、人数増えるほど効果薄れる気がする。
Uh-oh.
4人もいるから厳しい？
全く効果なしにはならないと思うけど、1人か2人にかけた時よりもかなり弱くなると思う。
補助のエンチャント範囲化すると効果がその分弱まる。
そうそう、そんな感じです。だから能力があるからって油断してるとあっさり見つかったりするかも。
なるほどな。もしもの時は空自身と都優先で頼む。
ニーヤンは？
解除しちまえ。俺は男だしどうにでもなる。勇気も強い。
そうね、問題ない。
Alright.
じゃあ行こう。都もよろしくな。
頑張るね。
Whoa. I start walking, heading for the shrine grounds. I take a few steps before I realize that Yuki isn't budging from where she stands, so I turn and look back.
どうした？
一つだけ。
うん。
九条さんの盾になってあげるつもりはない。
Yeah.
あなたが私の能力を確認しないまま私を信頼したふりをしているのは単純私の力なんて最初から当てにしていない。
ノーコメントでいいか？
フルーツパフェの分は働くわ。
頼りにしてる。
Dang, if we kill her here, we don't have to pay for the fruit parfait. She heard that. Yuki harumps at me and walks by. I breathe out a sigh and catch up. To be honest, she's wrong. It wasn't my intention at all to use her as a decoy. However, I still opted not to answer, deciding that being coy was the best way to keep a hold on Yuki. It goes without saying that if Miyako or Sora were put into harm's way, I'd be stuck making hard decisions. But make no mistake, the first person to be used as a decoy, the first person to be sacrificed, would be me. I have no intention of just being the guy giving orders. I catch up to Miyako and Sora, who have stopped near the temple gate and stand next to them. Because the shrine grounds are barely lit, it's tough to see much of anything. The Nurase family actually lives away from the shrine itself, so this is pretty much a perfect spot for clandestine meetups.
どこに隠れる？
そうだな。空、能力は？
もう使ってる。大きい声で話したらあっさりバレるかも。
了解。 ひとまずここから移動して橋の方に。
待って。
What's
ど
up?
うしました？
Yuki silently points her fingers.
あ
Somebody here. It's so dark that I can't make out much out. After straining my vision, I notice there's a black shadow in the midst of the dark grounds. A person? At least it definitely looks like it.
もういる？
Dude, my leg is like killing me today. I don't know what's going on.
どうしよう。
落ち着いて。まだこちらに気づいた様子はない。
あっち側からゆっくり近づこう。
We get some distance from the silhouette figure, moving into the deeper shadows. From there, we creep towards them, sticking to the darker areas. Acting as cautious as we would if we weren't under the effect of Sora powers, we close the distance silently. Miyako was murdered here. There's a very real possibility that silhouetted figure is our murderer. The culprit should be on the lookout for us, especially Miyako. We can't afford any mistakes. If possible, I want to settle the score tonight and start leading a peaceful life. With every step, the silhouette grows closer and my pulse quickens. I wish we could get within 30 feet of them, but there's nothing to use as cover.
ニーヤン、これ以上近づきたくないかも。
わかった。
この辺りでしばらく様子を見ようか。
そうだな。一人はもう来てるんだ。他の二人も来る可能性は高い。三人揃うまで。おい。
Yuki ignores our discussion and tries to step out of the cover alone, but I snap her arm before she can.
何してる？
警戒するだけ無駄。
はあ？
読めば聞くの。あの男が私たちに意識を向けることは決してない。
男？
ゆきさん。
Yuki shakes off my hand, ignoring Miyako's plea, and brazenly walks up to the silhouetted figure.
ああ、私のそばにいないと能力切れるよ。
仕方ない。二人はここにいてくれ。
Are we playing Primal Hearts 2 again?
でも
いいから。空、宮子を頼む。
Chapter 2, feel like you've been playing for a while though. Is it because of the new main character? Is that the visual novel you told me? Where they swap main characters? I think swapping main characters is always really risky. Honestly. Because no one really likes the new guy, right? Well, no matter what series. It's hard to like the new character unless you didn't like the previous one.
ほいほい。
I rushed to catch up with Yuki. What the hell is she thinking? Maybe inviting her here was a mistake. Well, they had to. The MC for the first game already graduated. Oh, it's like a time skip. Basically, a new story. Well, duh. Yeah, new story. I'm working myself into a frenzy, except that the closer I get to the figure, the clearer I can make it out, the less agitated I feel. My legs gets heavy, my steps drag. There's no way that guy going to notice us. She was right. It is indeed a guy.
くそ。
What happened to Kakeru? Oh shit. That man was turned to stone. More accurately, a stone statue of a boy who would never move again.
白線の制服。
知り合い。
いや、見たことない。
そう。
I can't keep my panic down, but Yuki's utterly calm as she checks out the statue. Damn it, I was all set to ambush the culprit, and instead, all we find was the third victim. Could we have saved him if we just come quicker? So this guy took Miyako's place, huh? I covered in cold sweat. There was a time when I would have thought this was a regular statue, but now I know for the fact that this was once a person. I feel like I'm going to puke.
メモ。
Yuki finds something. Next to the statue, there's a piece of paper lying on the ground.
ダイイングメッセージ。
犯人が見逃したのか。 は
I take the scrap of paper Yuki hands me. It's too dark to read it. I light up the note with the flashlight app on my smartphone. I feel as though I'm being crushed under the weight of my sins. Before I lose my mind, I'm turning myself to stone and putting an end to it all.
僕は僕自身を
素直に読み取るのならば、自分で自分を石にしたということになるわね。
自分をじゃあ待て、こいつが
石化の能力者。
嘘だろ。
I can't believe it, but it's the only thing that makes sense. The note reveals that this boy is in fact the evil eye user.
3人目の犠牲者は犯人自身。
I turn around at the sound of Miyako's voice. The other two joined us at some point. Both Miyako and Sora are looking down at the statue in astonishment.
これどういうこと？
都、この男に見覚えは？
高坂先輩の記憶に
Damn, Kosaka.
神社で会っていた。
You think she's the real villain of this game? I would respect her more if she is.
推測自体は当たっていたというわけね。
Yuki crouches down and examines the boy's face. The girl from that one time looked to be in pain. This boy's face is tranquil.
あっけない幕引き。罪の意識に押しつぶされるのならば、初めから犯罪など犯さなければいいのに。この男はしっかりと裁かれるべきだった。自分だけ楽に行くなんて。
Her voluptuous body. She spits, then stands up. Next, she turns around and looks me in the eye.
私の仕事はこれで終わりね。
あ
契約通り報酬は支払ってもらう。
Damn it.
あ、分かってる。
We're not gonna stay. What about the loitering students?
それじゃ
The music is changing. Without a hint of hesitation, Yuki confidently strides away. We don't watch her walk off, instead, turning our attention to the stone statue that was once our culprit.
幕引き。本当にこれで終わり？
石像の記憶を読むのはさすがに無理？
Then we can't confirm if she's the real killer.
うん。ダメみたい。
そっか。
この遺書しか今は判断材料がないな。
The handwriting is all crooked. I could see it just being a regular old sloppy writing, but I could also see it being shaky due to the guy being forced into writing this.
これでもう誰も死なない？
Shouldn't we ask Sophie to confirm? I know Sophie would know. She knows everything. Kinda.
そうだね。でも、たとえ犯人自身でもまた死人が出てしまった。素直に喜べない。
Miyako clenches her left hand into a fist, her stigma glowing faintly. Yeah, it's just like Miyako to see things that way. If only we could have settled things more peacefully. But as for me,
空、
あ、初めて見たけど、なんかこれが人って実感が。
そんな実感持たなくていい。都と2人で先生のところに行ってくれ。
さつきちゃん？
ああ、放置はできないだろ。
かけるくんは？
Bird's
警察
body.
を、ああ、先生の許可なく呼ばない方がいいか。まだ何かあるかもしれない。
じゃあ私も。
こんなののそばにいない方がいい。先生ん家で休んでてくれ。
行こう、みやこ先輩。
うん。
doesn't seem happy about my sending her away, but when Sora tugs at her hand, Miyako leaves the scene. I wait until the two are out of sight, and then I crouch down like Yuki was doing earlier, investigating the boy, statue. There's not a trace of flesh or blood remaining. He's been completely turned to stone. So he wrote this note, so then he used his power on himself.
Sophie, いるか?
Oh, we're gonna confirm with Sophie? I was just thinking that. I said that earlier. We can't know for sure until we confirm with Sophie.
もちろん。
Not a moment after I call a name, space distorts and Sophie shows herself. Seems she's been watching the entire time. I can skip the explanation.
見つけたのはいいけれど。ってところかしら。
そうだな。
It's a fake?
自分を石化する。
It's a fake. Yeah.
そんなことできるのか。
自分の力が自分に返ってくる。
Oh.
その例はもう目にしたでしょ。
Maybe it's real.
火事のあいつか。
アーティファクトが見当たらないわね。
一緒に石化したか。
いいえ、アーティファクトは石化しない。
じゃあ自分で消えたか。
そうね。他の主をもう見つけてしまったのかもしれない。あるいは
魔眼のユーザーはこいつじゃない。
そういう可能性もあるでしょうね。
Dang, Sophie doesn't know. We track down a lead, and the very night we go to investigate it, the culprit commits suicide. This timing is too convenient. Maybe they really did just give up, feeling they had nowhere else to run. But could you really say we had them so thoroughly cornered? Would they chose death so readily, even though they knew about our movements in such detail? Or perhaps precisely because they had such a firm grasp on our progress, they got tired of trying to hide from us? Who can say? There's one thing I'm certain of though. If this guy wasn't our culprit, whoever they are, they won't be showing up here again.
手がかりを失った。
仮にこの子が犯人じゃなかったにしても、息を潜めるでしょうね。よほどのバカじゃない限り。
だろうな。宮子の能力を使ったとしても。
あなたの行動が先読みされている以上、無駄かもしれないわね。
未来を予知するアーティファクトは
ないとは言い切れない。少なくともセフィロトで管理はしていないし、発見もしていない。もっともそんな強力なアーティファクトが未発見であるはずがないし、単純にあなたよりも上手だっただけでしょうね。
上手だったか。
Sure wish I could brush that concern away so easily.
これからどうするつもりだ。
結論を出すのはしばらく様子を見てから。
そうか。
あなたたちのアーティファクトのこともあるしね。仕事は山積み。ひとまずはお疲れ様。よく頑張ったわね。何の成果もなかったけれど。
一言余計なんだよ。
Okay, we can let our guard down. They're playing the sweet music. Sophie Shia. I never called her that before. Why are you using that name? Why not just stick with Sophie? Sophie smiles wildly, sticking out her tongue as she returns to her world. I hear voices off in the distance. Someone's coming this way. Looks like Miss Naruse and the others are here. What a relief. Miyako may lament there being another victim, but I'm just happy this chapter's over. Whether this guy was a culprit or whether there's a new culprit out there in his place. Either way, the curtain is drawn on this mystery for now. As long as we don't pursue them any longer, Miyako should not be targeted again. Things have come to a close. Regardless of the truth of the matter, it's safe to say that this is the end.
魔眼のユーザー、どうか眠っていてくれ。永遠に。
My words are far too cold to be considered a prayer. I laid the note on top of their cold, hard leg. And I slowly rise to my feet. There has to be a twist, right? It's gonna be a stinger. That was too easy. Huh. The 26th. Realized piano version? Hold on, let's keep going. I'm still waiting for the stinger. May is almost over. Outside is hot enough that you can break a sweat just walking around. Summer's on its way. An ordinary summer, leaving no mad memories, empty and grand mysteries. The guy at the shrine was never declared to be the culprit behind the series of murders. Instead, the police announced that he had died of a mysterious illness, just like the other victims. They're just sweeping it under the rug. The population at large refuses to see this as anything more than a bizarre illness that turns people into stone. That being the case, it doesn't even make sense to talk about a culprit. I still don't know how they tried to explain away the suicide note. They certainly didn't feel a need to tell me. I was just a guy who happened to report the statue. So that's why I did my own legwork and investigated. The guy was the owner of the Lease of Augustia Forum. Oh! Turns out he was on friendly terms with Kosaka senpai as well. Oh! And had met her several times. Kosaka senpai didn't know that he was the culprit behind the petrification incidents, I think. She was in shock and unable to speak, so it's not like she told me that herself, but you could tell just from the way she reacted to the news. Huh. Is she? She is pretty good at switching personalities though. I don't trust Kosaka senpai yet. And so that left one suspect unaccounted for, the hooded girl, whose identity we still didn't know. That boy ended up the last victim. Nobody else had fallen prey to the evil eye since that night, and the petrification incident has stopped. Our life is back to normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. I walk to school in the morning and spend my days in class. Once school is out of session, I make my way home. Sometimes I make a few detours along the way. Sometimes I just head straight there. While away my time, however, I feel like. And when night rolls around, I go to bed and wait tomorrow. Life is back to being mundane.
Kakeru-kun, できたよ.
She sets out the dishes on the table. It's my favorite: Salisbury steak, Caesar salad, and a cup of soup. And of course a heaping helping of rice. Everything made for two. Damn, no Sora! Everything for two, I guess. Lately, perhaps out of consideration for us, Sora has stopped showing up. Oh, damn. Sora has stopped showing up at my apartment. Miyako says she misses having her around, but personally, seeing as how this means the two of us get to make out as much as we want, I find this to be a welcome change.
いただきます。
Dang, no Sora.
いただきます。
I thought the three of us were cool. After we offer thanks, we pick up our chopsticks.
今日は和風だ。
大葉使ったけど大丈夫？
好物。
よかった。かけるくんって嫌いなものないよね。
そうだな。だいたい食えるな。
I wish his main character cooks. Right? Having him not cook, it makes him kind of useless. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. This main character didn't do anything. Right? We're like 10 hours plus. And I know he's handsome. But besides being handsome and nice, it's kind of useless.
パクチーは？
He didn't solve the mystery. I'm disappointed in him.
食える。
あ、すごい。
苦手？
うん、香りが強いからかな。あんまり得意じゃなくて。
The least his main character could do is cook for Miyako. Treat her like a queen. But I guess he can't even do that.
でも、かけるくんが好きなら使ってみようかな。
好きってほどじゃないからいいよ。みやこと一緒に美味しく食べたいし。
今日のどう？美味しい？
うん。めっちゃうまい。
よかった。
I make idle chatter the rest of the way through dinner. It's already been a month since we started dating. I'm so used to us being alone together that I stopped acting awkward over every little thing. Though that doesn't mean she doesn't make my heart pound every now and then. The time I spend with Miyako is blessed. I honestly hope this relationship lasts forever. That said, there's still one worry I can't shake.
明日ってバイト？
お昼過ぎまで。
日曜日はシフト入れてないよ。
じゃあどっかって俺毎週誘ってるな。
嬉しい。行きたい。
この前は映画見に行ったし、今回は
Amusement park.
お食事中にお邪魔するわよ。
Sophie. A hole in space tears open, and Sophie emerges into the dining table. Christ, it's like she's doing this intentionally.
ソフィーさん、お久しぶりです。
お久しぶり。今日はお別れを言いに来たのよ。
My goodbyes.
お別れ？
そう、一時的にだけれどね。
ごめんなさい。あまり力になれず。
No way, right? I'm still waiting for the stinger. There's no way it's over.
仕方ないわ。魔眼のユーザーが派手に動いてくれたせいで、まだいるはずの他のユーザーが目立つ動きをしてくれないんだから。
They're gonna do a time skip and then we're gonna continue from there.
魔眼も行方知れず。あの男が持ち主だったとしても、自害してアーティファクトが消えた以上、新たな魔眼のユーザーが生まれているはず。その手がかりは一切なし。しばらく様子を見ていたけれど、動く気配が全くないんだもの。そろそろこの枝に見切りをつけるわ。
Huh?
他の枝のあなたたちに期待することにする。
Ah, bruh. Damn, Sophie, this branch is over. Damn it. What?
じゃあこの枝のソフィーの仕事は終わりか。
Now we gotta go to the other branches.
そうね。ま、何かあればまた動くけれど、それまで待機ね。
You know, well, I guess I don't know what's the power of the main character, right? They never told us. But you know what would be really cool? Alright, this is my fan fiction, right? What if he signs a contract with Sophie? Right? Because he want to protect whatever, right? Miyako or whoever is his girl. Because I know they change his girl every round. What if he signed a contract with Sophie and they share an artifact? And now he could see the other branches of the world. That'd be pretty cool.
それにしても意外だったわ。この世界の人間は理性的なのか、それとも臆病なのか。せっ
Cowards.
かく得た力を使わないなんて。都の能力では非効率的すぎるし、もっと楽に回収できたはずだったのに。おかげで私の評価に響いちゃうわ。
I'm sorry.
じゃあせめて私のアーティファクトを。
あらそうありがと
Dang, this branch is done. We just give up the artifact.
うと言いたいところだけど、
Oh.
それはもうしばらく預けておくわ。
また魔眼のユーザーが動き出した時のためにですか。
そうね。大勢のユーザーを探すには非効率だけど、たった一つのアーティファクトを奪うためなら、あなたの能力はとても役に立つ。だから預けておくわ。誰にも奪われないように気をつけなさい。
はい。
それとかける？
あ
あなたの能力、結局わからなくてイライラするわ。何か変わったことはないの？
Excuse me.
あ、全く
体のどこかにスティグマは？
ないな。
自分では確認できない場所かも。
都に見てもらった。ない。
Oh.
あら、裸を見せ合うような関係だったの？
かけるか。
悪い。
この程度のことでうろたえるなんて、まだまだお子様ね。まあいいわ。あなたの能力を解明できなかったことが最大の心残りではあるけれど、いつまでも監視なんてしていられないしね。
やっとお前の目を気にしなくて済むな。
寂しいくせに。
I'll miss you, Sophie. I look away and shrug my shoulders. Sophie haramps and rips a distorted hole in space.
それじゃお邪魔虫は消えるわね。
また会えますか？
もちろん預けっぱなしにしておくつもりはないもの。そのアーティファクトを回収しに来るわ。いつか必ずね。
まあなんだ、暇だったら遊びに来いよ。
やっぱり寂しいんじゃない。
うるせえな。
それじゃあね、さようなら。
また。
Bye bye. Miyako waves warmly, and Sophie waves back in suit as she disappears into the subspace rift. Ta-ta for now, huh? But only for now. This isn't over yet.
預けておくか。
She pulls out the hair clip, the artifact, from a pocket and places it on the table. As long as Miyako and this accessory are bound together, things aren't over.
次会えるのはいつになるだろうね。
ソフィーには悪いが来ない方がいい。
Dang.
それにそいつも回収してほしかったよ。
そうだね。私には過ぎた力かもしれないし、でも
そいつがあれば2人目の魔眼のユーザーを止められる。
うん。今度は失敗したくない。誰も犠牲にしたくない。
今度はか。
I murmur, popping a tomato into my mouth. Miyako almost says something, but decides against it, returning to her meal. I don't mean to come across as angry, but that's probably how she's taking it. Still, I can't force myself to smile. So we sit and eat in silence.
ごちそうさま。
もういいの？
ああ、ありがとう。うまかった。
食器そのままでいいよ。私が片付けるから。
ありがとう。ちょっと風に当たる。
It's nice having a wife, but I wish she supports her more. I stack up my dirty dishes, stand up, open the glass door, and step out into the balcony. The breeze tonight feels great. It's getting warmer lately, so the early evening air feels nice and cool. But inside, I'm anything but cool. I still have the same doubt hanging over me. The artifact remains in this world. The evil eye is out there, and Miyako is a user. She may be targeted again. If I at least had a power of my own. If only my power would have revealed itself. Hell, where even is my artifact in the first place? If the artifact aren't going away, then I want the power to protect
か
Miyako.
けるくん。
I hear Miyako's voice. I grunt, not turning around. I stare out for a little while longer before noticing Miyako has come to stand next to me. Hey, why is the music fucking empty, bruh? I'm assuming this isn't hentai. I think we're good. I think this is like an ending or something.
ああ、いや、
Don't
そう
worry.
じゃない。
じゃあ私のこと心配してくれてる？
そうだな。
When I admit it, Miyako breaks into a smile.
私ね、ずっと考えてたの。なんでかけるくんと仲違いしたのかなって。
別の枝の話か？
そうそう。多分だけどね。
ああ。
かけるくんにいいところ見せようとしたのかなって。
ん？
仲違いじゃなかったってこと。
She smiles again, bumping into me, wrapping her arm around me.
多分ね、かけるくんの気持ちを知って、私じゃ釣り合わないって思ったんだと思う。
どうして？
火事の時、かなり衝撃だったの。ソラちゃんのために必死になって、ただのクラスメイトの私まで守ってくれて。この人すごいって心から思った。自覚はなかったけど、あの時にかけるくんのこと好きになってたんだと思う。
そうか？
うん。だって私の態度が変わり始めたのあの頃からじゃない？
ああ。
Come to think of it, that was around when she started cooking for me. She started talking more carefully too.
かけるくんの気持ちを知って自分の気持ちに気づいて、このままじゃダメだって思ったのかな。私かけるくんのことを神格化しちゃってるから。
Damn. Miyako, no, it's not like that. Maybe it was. Maybe she wanted to prove something by capturing the evil eye user herself. To prove a point, right?
大げさだな。
でもそうなの。だからね、私も頑張らなきゃって。それで暴走しちゃったのかな。かけるくんにいいところ見せようとして一人で頑張って、結局何もできず、私は魔眼のユーザーに負けて死んだ。わかる？
何が？
私はかけるくんと一緒じゃなきゃダメってこと。
Miyako takes my hand and squeezes it tight.
かけるくんと一緒だから私は生きてる。かけるくんと一緒ならこれからも生きていける。かけるくんがいるから私は大丈夫。
絶対に。
She smiles sweetly. As she holds my hand, my own grip naturally gets tighter.
アーティファクトの力も残してもらってよかったと思う。使い方を間違えなければ私を救ってくれると思うから。その使い方はかけるくんが教えてくれる。かけるくんがいないと私は間違えちゃうからね。
She smiles kindly, almost as if she's reassuring me that she needs me, that I don't have to worry. Now I get
一
it.
緒なら怖いものはないか。もう一度約束する。何があっても都のことは守る。
守られちゃいます。
Yeah.
これからも末永くよろしくお願いします。
ああ、うん。なんか今の夫婦みたいだな。
Foo foo.
あれ？
本気にしちゃうからそういう冗談やめてください。
冗談は言ってないけど。逆玉だ、逆玉。
ああ、そういうこと考える人だったんだ。お付き合い考えないとな。
I'm only half joking.
振られてもまとわりつくぞ。約束したからな。
そうだね。約束してくれたもんね。
We stand out there on the balcony, hand in hand. Our fingers interlace, hers warm and soft, mine a little claws. Feeling each other pulse, confirming each other's
ず
love.
っとあなたのそばにいさせてね。
ああ。都の手離さない。
A gentle breeze blows. It swirls around the both of us, ruffling our hair. My worries have not abated. My doubts are still lingering in the corner of my mind. As long as the artifacts remain in this world, another incident is bound to occur. And when it does, Miyako will be there to deal with it. She might even be put in danger. Even so, we'll face forward, not slowing down, not looking back. No matter what difficulties may be waiting for us down the road, we'll overcome them, hand in hand. Together we can do anything. Dang, that's the end. All complete. Wait, is that the true ending? No way! Hold on, bruh. There might be a stinger. I'm still waiting for the stinger. That was sweet and all, but I didn't do anything for her. We only did something for her in the beginning. That's it. Nah, hold up. We ain't clapping yet. Episode 2. What? Wait, are we gonna cheat on Miyako on episode 2? I'm confused. Is there any other girls? Or is there only Miyako? Wait a minute. What the hell? Alright, I guess. Clap. Clap it up. That was beautiful. I love the art, man. Stories, that can't be the ending. Bruh. That was sweet, but man, that's a cliffhanger. That hurts. That's a cliffhanger ending. I wonder if I like that kind of ending. And in fact, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that kind of ending. Dang, cliffhanger. I guess I never really played an episodic visual novel before. They really gonna end it in the cliffhanger? Damn, that's messed up, dude. I guess that's episodic though. Episodic visual novels. This is my first time playing one, I think. Yeah, this is my first time playing an episodic visual novel. So that ending. How much was this game again? 20 bucks? I guess that's not bad. I don't know, man. I paid a lot of 20 bucks visual novels, but they're not episodic, I guess. And this one did have a higher quality, right? Higher quality visuals. I don't know. Visual is debatable, right? Art is very debatable, but this one had like hentai scenes that's animated. That's definitely high quality to me in my book. Anime H scenes, yeah. The anime H scenes was worth the 20 bucks, I guess. Hey, this makes me confused. I guess I will find out when I play episode 2. Episode 1 was like, it was good, but I didn't get any closure with Miyako. I'm not ready to move on to another girl. That's the thing about this. I'm not ready. Like, I need closure with Miyako. I won't date any other girl until I'm done with Miyako. We got closure. If no closure with Miyako, then I can't move on to another girl. That's how it is for me. I wonder why they have other girls in the... I guess I'll find out when I play episode 2. Let's see. Oh shit! What the fuck is going on? That's not safe! Alright. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Is this my closure? Yeah, go no! Alright. Can't. Okay, we're safe. I have to cover the sprite. You can see her nipples. So they just show us 2 H scenes. One in her maid outfit. I'm not going over the H scene, man. Nothing really to go over. They did it in the maid outfit. And then they did it in the bathroom. That's it. Gotta make sure she's censored up, boys. Oh fuck, she changed! Maybe I should make this a little bit bigger. It's not showing anything, but can't be too safe. Alright. Oh shit! Oh god. Fuck. God fucking damn it! Miyako! God. Alright. No. God damn it. Horse. Alright. Oh.
そうだ。こんな使い方良くないんだろうけど。
Oh yeah!
体から出して。
She's making this hard on me! Hey. You didn't see nothing. What the fuck?
あれ？
God fucking damn it. Fuck. Censor sucks. Alright, just close your eyes. What the fuck's going on? What?
気のせいじゃないよね。
I can't censor it because it seems to be lore important.
スティグマが広がってる。
What happened? She's the hooded girl. She has a twin sister. Guess we're finding on episode 2. Are we really going to cheat on Miyako? To be continued. It's hard to imagine to be with any other girl that's not Miyako. This is kind of messed up.
9 9つ9日
Hey!
9色
It's a part 3. Wait. Is this a new game? Or do I gotta go episode 3? Alright, well, I guess that was the second ending. Wait. You're done? That's it? Episode 2 time. Alright, clap it up once more then. Nice stinger at the end. That stinger was pretty good. But now I'm confused. I'm like, that means everything is one route, but there's 4 girls. Am I thinking, is he really gonna cheat on Miyako? What the heck? Well, I guess we'll find out when I start episode 2. I don't like the idea of cheating, I'll be honest. And honestly, I didn't really have full closure of Miyako. Alright, I still want to go out with her a little bit more. But I guess all my questions will be answered in episode 2. Let's see how episode goes. Episode 1's a pretty good start, right? Not bad. I guess what? It's 20 bucks. Alright. 20 bucks all day. Right? For the animations, sure. For the art, yeah. The OC is pretty decent. Story, I guess you really truly appreciate it, right? You gotta play the entire thing. So you can't just stop at episode 1. You gotta go through all 5. So that's like 20 times 5. Wow. Anyway, yeah, GG's for episode 1. GG's, clap it up once more. Really liked it. Alright, see everybody on episode 2 then.